it's 4 and Rebel 04, and I'm back here with a video for you guys today. I haven't filmed for you guys in a really long time, and it's really because I was busy with finals, with the end of the school year, and I really didn't have any inspiration whatsoever to post anything, but I had some inspiration because, I don't know. Anyway, school is starting soon, and a lot of you guys are upcoming freshmen. And hi. Okay, she's not feeling good, guys. Anyway, a lot of you guys are upcoming freshmen, and you're nervous. You don't know how things are gonna go, what to look out for, da 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 da. And if you have an older sibling, they're probably gonna give you the heads up. But if you don't, watch this video. Stay tuned. In general, if you want some extra advice, stay tuned. So basically, y'all are coming from middle school, da da da, and y'all don't know what to expect. So I'm gonna be giving you guys some tips. So my first tip would have to be watch who you make friends with, because I know in middle school y'all were thinking people are so fake, da 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 da, but it gets so much worse. It gets so much worse. Like I cannot even begin to explain how bad it gets in high school. Anybody who you think is your friend is not your friend. Anybody. And I'm not trying to even be pessimistic. It's just that people are very fake in high school, and they're so fast to turn on you. So my first tip would be to watch out who you become friends with. If you see a clique and they stay to themselves, and you notice that they don't really mingle with the other people, stay away from them, because the odds are that even if you do get into their clique, you'll always be the outsider, If something bad happens, you'll be the one left behind. Because I know in my freshman year, I joined a clique of some girls, and it didn't go well because, they had known each other a lot longer. They had known each other all the way through elementary school, middle school, high school. And I was homeschooled my whole life until high school. So it didn't work out. So anyway, I would say to avoid any cliques. Also, avoid people who seem to always have drama. Like, people who went to middle school together, they'll still be talking about the things that happened in middle school. And if you didn't go to middle school with them, listen, because they're going to be talking about some of the things that people were doing in middle school, and that's how you gauge who you want to be your friend. Parents always tell you, watch who you're friends with, da 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 da. And it's true, because you make one wrong step and you pick up the wrong friend, and they're so fast to turn on you, and then you're left with nobody. So definitely watch out for that. Second thing would be in class, honestly, pay attention. I cannot emphasize on this more. We always think, it's going to be so much easier, because everybody says high school is so much easier than middle school. It is not. It gets way worse. It's harder. So pay attention, because your teachers will give you pop quizzes, and they will be on you for your homework. And if you're not on it, you will fail. You will fail. And come EOCs and finals, that's it. You don't get a second chance. So that would be that. My third thing would be at lunch. You have to be able to socialize, because sometimes people don't have friends to sit with. I mean, if you see somebody sitting alone, just go up to them, ask them if they want to eat with you. But if you don't have anybody to sit with, people are really nice. Some people are really nice in high school. Just go up to them. Can I sit with you? I don't have anybody else to sit with. Yeah, sure, whatever. You have to find your way in, because if you want to be considered you don't want to be that person who's sitting there by themselves when they could have just went to sit with someone else. And I'm not saying people who end up sitting with themselves are lame or anything, but is that really how you want to spend high school? Is that how you want to spend high school? Do you want to spend high school as the person who sat by themselves every day at lunch when they could have been sitting with other people? I don't think that's what anybody wants. So go sit with people if you need to. When there are tests and there's a group of people cheating, and they have the answers, don't ask them for the answers, because the people who are sitting groups and cheat are always the people who get caught. Teachers literally will check your hands. They will look for water. People will have water bottles on their desk with the answers inside of it. Just you put in more effort cheating than you do studying. And if you didn't study, then shoot, just fail. You got a lot of tests left. Like, I don't understand. So that would be my next tip. My next tip would be boys. As you're in high school, boys are very hormonal. They're boys. Boys will be boys. But if you're a girl, this is for you specifically. Stay away from boys in high school, because boys in high schools want one thing, which is sex. And if you're not giving that, they're not interested, or they will trick you into giving it to them. Do not fall into that trap. Do not get involved with boys. Unless you're just friends with them or whatever, keep it casual. You're young, you're in high school, have fun. Like, don't do anything that you're going to regret, you know? And as far as juniors and senior boys, don't even be friends with them. Like, cut that out entirely, because there's only one thing that can come from that, and it's not what you want. I'm not saying that there aren't some good juniors and seniors, but majority of the time, they only want one thing. And my advice would just be to stay away from them, you know? That's all I can say about that. Like, I know y'all are still gonna do what you want to do, but I did tell you. You have been warned. My next thing would be, dressing. Dressing is like a big thing for people in high school. Like, people don't know what to wear. They feel like they have to dress a certain way and do this because everybody's going to say something about this. The one tip, honestly, that I could give you is, like, a materialistic tip. Do not wear fake anything. Don't wear fake anything, because people will tell and you will get roasted on. People will roast you so bad, you will take a huge L, bruh. Just don't wear fake Jordans. Don't wear fake Michael Kors. Don't wear fake Gucci. None of that stuff. Don't wear any of that fake stuff. I'm keeping it real with y'all, because a lot of these YouTubers don't include that stuff, and that stuff needs to be said. Yo, she's hanging on my foot, and she's just being really busy. I'm gonna say hi to the camera. Okay, bye. Anyway, yeah, that would be one of my tips for that. Don't wear anything fake, but dress casual. Like, just dress casual. Today I have on some jeans, a shirt, and this little baseball top. That's what you just do you. Like, dress however you want to dress. If you want to wear some sweatpants and a tank top, do you, boo. Do you. Do whatever you feel like doing. And don't let what anybody says pressure you into it. And that goes into my next tip, would be peer pressure. Peer pressure does not have to be sex and drugs. Peer pressure can be anything, like somebody pressuring you into giving them your homework, or giving you the answers to the test, or giving you their lunch money so that they can get their lunch. Nobody's going to bully you and throw you in a locker to get your lunch, but it's just an example. Like, do not get peer pressured into something that you do not want to do. If you don't want to do it, then don't. Nobody's going to. Just don't. Like, be your own person. Don't let what anybody says affect what you do, okay? Because people are going to really be pressuring you to do things that you don't want to do. And yes, weed and sex comes into it. Drugs, weed, people will pressure you into doing that. Say no. If you don't want to, then don't do it. If you want to, by all means, do you. But I'm just saying, like, do not get taken back by peer pressure. Because that's a serious issue. Like, it really is. And as far as bullying, people they don't really bully people in high school. I mean, people have beef, and, like, people, like, will fight over it or whatever, but you gotta get off of my foot. But, like, nobody's really gonna bully you, like, the TV stuff, throw you in a locker, put you in the trash, take your lunch money. Nobody really does that. But when it comes to bullying, like, if you have beef with a person who's in a clique, that whole clique is gonna be on you. So that's why I said try to avoid cliques, because you have beef with one, you basically have beef with all of them, and it's really unnecessary. It's not something you want to have to deal with, especially not in your freshman year. Not until you yourself have your own clique, you know? Because everybody kind of has a clique, whether it's the jocks, which actually does exist, the preps, like the girls who wear all the makeup, this and that, or whatever. Just don't get into any serious beef unless you have somebody to back you up, because people love to fight in high school. And that leads into our next topic. This video is getting so long, but there's a lot of things you guys need to know. So our next topic would be fighting. Do not get in a fight at school. If you're gonna fight and it's like serious and you really y'all need to settle your beef, do it somewhere else. Like, I don't care, go to her neighborhood, go to his neighborhood, do what you gotta do, but do not fight on school grounds, because if you fight on school grounds, like my school, you get suspended for 8 days, and if it's like a serious fight, you get expelled. So, you can even get arrested. I just don't think it's a good idea to fight on school grounds, and I don't think it's a good idea to even be around them. I mean, if you really want to see the fight, people are going to be taking videos. Get the video, but do not be in that area when it's happening, because it gets crazy really quick, and even the people who are around the fight can get in trouble. So that's just something else you should avoid. Another thing would be I'm trying to think. I think I covered everything, guys. If there's anything you guys think I did not cover, comment it down below, and I will gladly make a part 2 for you guys. If there's any video requests or anything that you guys want me to do, comment them down below. I will also do them. Like, comment, subscribe, add me on Snapchat, WTF.skate, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.